Hello and welcome to the video. So I've been having a bit of controller drift with my Oculus Quest 2. So specifically in the left hand controller. For some reason all of the games are drifting me backwards, so downwards on the the thumbstick. So I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm going to open it up, give it a bit of a clean. I've read online that you can access underneath the thumbstick, maybe give it a clean. I don't have any contact cleaner and I don't have any canned air, so I'm going to go in with the best I can find, which is some paintbrushes. See if I can wipe away a bit of the dust, a bit of the dirt, whatever's under there. I'll film the process and then I'll let you know the results, see if it works. So first thing I'm going to do is take off the battery case, and you just push that downwards. I've done it 100 times, so that comes off straight away. Put that to the side. I am going to take the battery out just in case. Don't know if there's anything in there. It's a cheap battery, that may have something to do with it. And I'm going to give this a little bit of a clean inside. Just make sure there's nothing interrupting the contacts here. Give it a bit of a blow. Giggity. Make sure that's all clean. So the battery case is open. Now what we want to do is, see this little black casing here? We want to remove that, and all you need to do for that is get something underneath this little lip here and kind of pry it open. You've got to be very careful. The casing is off. I'm just going to look for any just bits of dust or anything that can be seen immediately. Just give it a wiggle around. I'm going to go in with my paintbrush, just see if I can give that a bit of a clean. I don't see anything immediately. I do know that you can actually take this off, so just give it a bit of a push. Yeah, it just comes off nice and easy. I'm going to give it a bit of a clean with the brush, so just wiggle that round, see if you can get any excess dust or dead skin. Now, as I said, I don't have any contact spray or compressed air, so best I can use is my mouth. That's what she said. And you know, if this doesn't work, I may invest in some contact spray or something. But I'm going to piece it together now. Hopefully that clean has got rid of any clogged dust or skin or whatever was in there, any gunk. I've had this 2 years without an issue. This is the first time I've had to do anything like this, so I'm going in. Hopefully this fixes it, and I don't have to buy a new one. So I'm going to connect the thumbstick back on, and you just find the cutout, click that on. So now it's working again. And then we're going to put our black casing back on. Make sure you put it on the right way. So you find the big hole for the thumbstick, and then make sure everything lines up, and then just click it back on. Make sure it's all firm and clicked into place. Make sure all your buttons still press, and make sure you can click and maneuver thumbstick. Put your battery back in, and then put your casing back on. So what looks like a working controller. I'm going to try it out now and see if the drift has disappeared or if it's improved any. It happens in the menu, it disturbs my navigation. If I'm using my right hand, it'll switch to the left because it senses movement. And also in painting games and stuff like that, it just moves me back, so it interrupts my running in contractors. It's quite the pain. So if this improves any, then it's for the win, and it was worth it. It only took 5 minutes, so I hope so. If not, I'm going to be trying some other troubleshooting issues. If it doesn't work and you've got any recommendations, I'll be happy to hear them, so please comment below. If you have a similar problem and this works for you, please let me know. So let's see if it works. Okay, so here I am in painting VR. So this is the game I feel the drift in the most. What tends to happen is you'll be trying to paint and all of a sudden your body will drift back like so. That was me doing it manually. So I'm just going to give this a wiggle on the thumbstick, see if it drifts at all. So there is still a little bit, but nowhere near as much as I used to. It could just be now there's a tiny bit of drift left. It could just be that the batteries are a little bit low. So I'm going to change the batteries and see if that helps. Okay, so I'm sitting here with new batteries in now. I've just put the new batteries in. And I don't seem to have any drift at all, so that seems to have worked. I'm moving the stick in every direction, and it seems to have worked. So try that out if you have any thumbstick drift on your Oculus Quest 2. Seems to have worked for me. New batteries, give them contact a bit of a clean. If you're feeling confident, take off the case and give it a little bit of a clean with something like a little bit of a makeup brush or a paintbrush. If you do have compressed air or contact cleaner, anything that's safe to use with electronics, give it a go. That might save you some money, save you buying some new ones. Hope you enjoyed the video. And while you're here, if you want to take a look at some of my other videos and look at my paintings, I do a lot of painting in VR, and I'll do a lot of gaming in VR. Check out my other videos. And thanks for watching. Until next time.